Welcome to Bedroom Guitarist. I'm Timo, and in these videos I'm gonna teach you cool licks, tricks and techniques in style of blues, jazz, rockabilly, country, blues, rock. And today I'm going to talk about Albert Lee, and topic is 3 techniques that will make you sound more like Albert Lee in 10 minutes or less. Okay, if you listen carefully to Albert, he has quite a few signature licks, techniques and motifs that he uses quite a lot in his solos. Fortunately, many of those motifs are basically pretty simple. The way he plays it, breakneck speed and playing those over the changes is definitely not simple. But because of the pretty simple nature of these 3 techniques, you will be on your way to sounding more like him quite short time if you just put some practice into it. So let's look at the first technique that he uses a lot, and it's if we are in an key of E, he plays the 6th note here on the 4th fret of the D string, and then after that 7th, and then you will find this a lot in his playing. But this technique has kind of, or this lick on motive has kind of major, minor feel. It's flirting between those, and that's what Albert does a lot. And he plays this motive a lot in different positions. First, this 5th fret position A, basic blues box position, like. Or picking all the notes. Or that's very basic move. He also plays this a lot in this position, in this A chord position. So it's basically same notes as in this position. And he also plays it here. And you can mix these while you are moving. If I just put a little bit of backing track here, and you can hear how this can be applied over A chord 1. Something like that. Okay, that was the first motive that Albert uses a lot. Then next one. This is very, very basic pentatonic blues stuff, but it sounds extremely good, and it also works in very, very fast tempos. And Albert is using this lick a little bit differently than maybe most blues players or blues rock players. And it's this kind of motive. Very, very basic blues or blues rock, even cliche, but he uses it in cool places and also has little embellishments here and there, something like this. So let's look at this. This is very, very basic. So you just pick here. And then very often he uses pull-offs here. That's very typical Albert Lee phase. And he often plays this also in higher frets, for example here. Okay, so that's second one. And in context, a couple of times, I put this vamp on here. And you can even combine the first two. Something like that. Then, third motive that Albert uses a lot if you analyze his solos. And I first heard this one in this higher position. It's playing off this, if you're familiar with blues licks like this, it's playing this position on 12th fret, starting here. This double stop, sliding down. So the shapes you are basically using here is this. The kind of A6th chord, which actually looks like higher strings of F sharp minor, but it's 6th chord in this case, A6th. And again, you just climb here, 12th, 13th, 14th fret, 12th fret, and same shape, and then kind of arpeggio here, and ending here on an E note. And he also uses this motive in different positions. He very often uses it here. So it's just in this case 11th fret and 9th fret, 9th fret and 7th fret, and then just 6th, 7th fret, and here 9th fret. Basically exactly the same notes within different positions. And he also uses it in this position here, this A. Oh, sorry. He also uses, not quite that often, but he also uses it here. This major pentatonic aria in case of key of A, and something like this. It's a bit more trickier. The fingering is not quite that comfortable as in these previous examples in here, but it can be done. Sorry. Something like that. So that's the third motive. So I a little bit of backing here and play these licks. Next thing you can do is you try to incorporate these techniques in your own licks and mix them with your own licks, and also mix them together and see what comes up. For example, Albert very often plays a combination of these licks. Let's try to put some of these together.